Hello everyone, I'm SurrealBeliefs and welcome back to another episode from my Oda campaign. Now in our last episode, the Kyo decided to try to take Mino, which really did not end well for them. Well, why? They had a very large army and now they have this little group here. That's it. So let's see, I'm going to go ahead and take the army with Oda Nobuhide and his son Nobuyuki and bring them over to Mino, as they will need to eliminate that clan quickly. And then that same army will go down to the southeast to take care of the Satomi. Now because they have declared war on us, I need to watch out. Suruga will be under attack very soon, and thankfully that should be the only location where they will hit us from. Though the other problem is that if they have a fleet, well, they could go in through here, but most likely they do not. So we'll begin to recruit in a few locations. Alright, there we go. So, as you can see, I have a lot of money. I have two full armies, yet this much money, which means that I can invest in my lands even further and also potentially recruit even more soldiers for a new army, a third army. Alright, let's see. A gambling hall, those are always nice. And I have over here a terrace for farming. Very good. Alright, Oda Nobunaga, where shall I bring you? You shall go ahead and take care of the Hattori once and for all. That's what I need you for. Now over here I would like to be careful though, because of any enemies from the west, from the Yamana. They may be a huge issue for us. Okay, here we go. I need to upgrade some farms here. I need to consider. Let's see. Alright, so we have fertile soil. I see that. Now, does that change depending on the zone? I would like to know how fertile the soil is. I believe I can see it over here, maybe? I can see it somewhere. I know that much. Let's see. Local remaining and then the third one. Come on, tooltip. I forgot where I can actually see that, so that's really a shame. I would like to know how great the farmland is here. There is a map that you can actually look up to find that out, so that's certainly something that I could do, and I may have to do that. Though there was a way to do it in the past over here. Unless I'm just not seeing it. Who knows? Oh well, I'll just upgrade the farms everywhere anyway. So over here in Owadi, we're making a lot of money. Let's see, and it's not even a industrial city there. Then over here, let's see, terrace farming. Ah! So that is where you see it. If you look on the left-hand side, it says average soil. So that means these two locations are actually fertile and very good for farming. See, I was thinking that maybe it said that everywhere. That's not the case. Alright, great. Now that I know how to do that, I will know where to build my farms first. And we also have Oda Nobunaga, who's only 21 right now, and yet has all of these points here. Ah, heroic Ashigaru. The commoner with courage should be kept close. He may show his worth again. A +2 morale for Ashigaru units under this man's command. That's fantastic. And then over here, I shall grab infantry leader. Let's see, +3 melee attack, and also 2 points over here for field attacker. He's going to be really quite competent in every type of situation. Okay, so over here I have three groups that I need to bring in. So I'm going to go ahead and take in 1, 2, 3. Move them over here, and I'll take these 3 and move them into my army right here. So now I have light cavalry and also samurai to fight with me. So we're slowly improving in that regard. Bribe army. That's expensive. But I do not want them to raid any of my stuff, so I'll go ahead and do so. And just because I want to try it out, you see, I want him to increase in rank, which did work. Good. Alright. What shall I have you do? You're good at apprehension, so that's what you're for, which means that I need to make you a duelist. When swords are drawn, talk gives way to death. There we go. Alright, let's keep on looking here. Escape attempt, we do not need that. Overseeing towns. Alright, I'll have to wait a little. Oh, hello. I'll put points into this over here, bribery. There we go. I'll make him good at that too. Though I should probably have him focus on only one task, but I think that should be sufficient. Alright, now we need someone to go over here to Suruga. Where are you, my general? You should be close by. I could just look over here on my messages. Let's see. Ah, here you are. You're already there. Never mind. Okay, we're good to go then. So we just need to watch out. They even took Kai. If I can take Kai, I have another location to recruit good war horses. And the Hojo are in trouble. I feel as though we are sufficient now, and we can end this turn. Yes, we can. Okay, great. We just need to be careful with the west, as I said. We're currently in the middle, so we could easily have an issue where I have a major war on 2 fronts with 2 major clans, and of course that can be a huge problem. However, because of where I have my lands, I should be able to at least have a choke point to defend from. See? There we go. they've declared war on me. So now I must think about how I'm going to handle this. I will need a third army to help me out. Alright, eager to serve. I will not enlist you, sorry. Ashigaru Master, so I get +2 experience for all Ashigaru recruits. Alright. Even better. See, that's why I have to recruit so many Ashigaru, because, well, my foes are quite keen on trying to destroy me right now. Okay. The Hattori are not a direct threat. The Satomi can be. They have a big army right over here. I wish we didn't have to fight this war. There's Hatakeyama. Let's see, there's Ashikaga. I know that we're trading. We can't be friends. There's the Hattori. We could have a peace treaty. They would like one. Good. Okay, so now we have a peace treaty, so I don't have to worry about them anymore. The Kiso, would you like a peace treaty too? I have other situations to handle. Can I make you a vassal? Really? I can do that. Okay, let's try that out. Now they're my vassal. I did not expect that whatsoever. Now what clan do I want to be strong friends with? The Takeda. They're moderate in power, but I do not trust their strength. The Yamana are massive, as large as I am. So they're really my rival in strength here. I do not want a peace treaty. I understand that. They told me if they would like a peace treaty, that would be sufficient. How about a marriage? Come on. Alright. I'm neighboring only small clans besides the one who have declared war on me. Oh, the Ashikaga have 2 locations. That's interesting. Okay, so that's what we have done so far. Now I can send in... Where is he? Oda. Over to the west. So that's what we shall do. We shall first take out Kawachi, and we'll move on from there. If I take Setsu, I have a nice defensible location, but first I want to take Ki. Ki is a very... well, key location. Why? It's very rich. It's very profitable. Okay, I could have probably turned the Hattori into a vassal. I wonder if they would accept that now. Though that could draw me into some wars later on, and that would be terrible. Well, now they do not want that. I wanted those lands, but I don't have time for that. I could focus. Instead, I could build up a defensive front over here in this location and focus on the west and take out the Yamana. They're much more of a threat right now. I could instead recruit more soldiers and send them towards the front lines. I could use even more Ashigaru, as always. So I think I will. I'll take in some Naginata. And now, because I do not have a lot of funds, and trust me, this does work out. Now, you can argue the notion that it does diminish how much I make in each town, but with how much that I can build up, my money is just fine. It is really just fine, and it also helps out in the short term. So just trust me in that regard that it is helping out. Okay. Next, I need to go ahead and move to the west. I think what I'll do then is let Suruga be where it's at and try to hold off for now. And then I will let Takayama Muniori go ahead and move east to fight them eventually, just not yet. I need 2 armies in one location so that we can quickly end the plight of the Yamana. Okay, I have an army right here. I understand that much. I have too many soldiers over here. I have some Bo Ashigaru. Okay, next, we need you to move towards the west as well. That's going to take too long. I would like to try to work out some military access with the Shogunate. You would like to ally. Good. That will actually work out. Military access. Let's try something indefinite. They will also go for that. So good. I'm friends with the Shogunate right now, who I will later betray, but I am close with them. Certainly an advantage for us. Wait, hold on. Before I do anything else, the Kiso are friendly with me. I can now trade with them and make a little bit of money. Then the Hojo also can trade with me. Once I well, they could. They choose not to. The Hattori, they do not like me. Would you like to trade? I doubt that. Hatakeyama, I know that you're not well loved, are you? Well, you're enemies with my own enemies, so that's satisfactory. And a navy is not in the cards right now. It just wouldn't. It just. Oh my! I thought this clan here was this clan here. I was like, oh man, that's huge. All right, so the Ultimo, I cannot trade with them because they are a Christian clan, and that can give me a few issues with other clans who will not be happy that I'm trading with them. But there's the Ito. I can trade with them, and they're pretty powerful in Kyushu. So let's go ahead and do that. Great, now I have a lot more money. The Ito, I don't know who will be the preeminent power on that side, so I will not forge an alliance, though I probably should. Let's see, I should consider this, shouldn't I? Alright, you're fighting the Oda, the Shogunate, the Hatakeyama, the Date, and the Chosakabe. Now, I've yet to make contact with the Chosakabe. Wait, yes I have. Alright, let's see. She's 29. Fairly old. But we could certainly work out an alliance. You will not want to do that. Well, let's try that later. They're friendly with me now, so maybe later they'll be happier and want to ally me. They are in control of Shikoku, which I do not want to go after. So if they become friends with me, that would be very nice. Alright, so we've done quite a bit in terms of politics and also planning out our economic strategy. So next we must end this turn. After I look right over here. 2 more turns for Way of the Bow. Kyojutsu. Alright. Let's go ahead and end this turn right now. And we'll be talking about Bushido very soon. And, oh, hello. Had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm sorry. That's another penalty. I shouldn't have done that. I was hoping that the Takeda, because they're weak, wouldn't have done that. But I made an error there, so that was my fault. That will probably give me a penalty, but hopefully the only ones who want to declare war on me have already done so. That's what I'm hoping is the case. Alright. Now, the Yamana, I fear, has a fleet and will be able to try to sneak into these lands, but I'm going to hope that they do not. They're going after Suruga. Let's see. We can easily win this. We have plenty of soldiers. They have 2 Bo Ashigaru. Wait, but they do have Yari Samurai. That's an issue. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we'll find out. But there's their daimyo and their general. I guess we'll find out if we can win this. I shall see you on the battlefield. Alright, here we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and begin the battle right now. And let's see. Over here we have, what? 1 group of Bo Ashigaru. So I'll go ahead and put in my own Bo Ashigaru over here. Quickly now. And then down here, what do we have? We have Yari, Bo. Well, that's not good. Okay, then over here we have the general. Then down here, more Yari. So they're all split up, which can actually work out to our advantage, and that will not be too bad. So first off, all my Bo Ashigaru will be over here, which is only 1 group. Next, I'll go ahead and place down 3 groups over here, like this. There we go. Next, let's see, what shall I do? I'll place 1 group right here. And then on this side, let's see, 1 more group on this side, yeah. And then finally, let's see. Nice big force right over here with samurai. Certainly an issue. I'll put my more experienced soldiers on that end. There we go. A bit like this. So next I have, oh hello, some Ashigaru down here, which if they can actually draw out some of their units, that would help me out big time. So we'll let them slowly advance up here. Then next, who's not in position? See, all of you are in the same area that I'm telling you to go to. There we go. Okay, so now they're all in the same group. Good. There's my samurai retainers. Here's my general. Let's see, I have 1 group who's not fighting right now, which is fine. We'll move them in. Then, but all of you need to go into a Yari wall. And hopefully we'll be able to hold on and do pretty well. Let's see, I'll angle it a little bit more. Alright, now if they dismount and fight me, I will certainly win. I mean, if they would try to burn down the gates, and I suppose that would be a nice advantage, but I guess we'll find out very soon. Yes, their samurai are beginning to advance up here. Now these fellows will certainly provide a challenge for me. I'll have to send in my retainers to go help out, and potentially fill in that gap too. Now, what about this group? Oh good, see? Look. We have light cavalry coming their way, and who knows who else might come their way too. Alright, let's see. Well, Ashigaru, how are you doing? They have some... Let's see, no samurai here. Good, good. Alright, let's talk a little bit about Bushido, or the Way of the Warrior. Now, Bushido, as we know it now, is this code of chivalry that you can compare to the Knights of feudal times. Now, this was not always the case. That is actually a more modern invention that would come after Sengoku Jidai. And as I said, we'll pause for just a moment to check things out. Here's their samurai. I don't know what they're doing. Hopefully we can kill enough here to greatly diminish them. That would be very nice. They've already lost a few friends. How tragic and hilarious. Alright, let's turn about like that. Yeah, we should be able to hold on just fine. Ah, good. See that here? a group of light cavalry went after my yachty, so now we can take them out. I'm hoping that maybe more will go that way. If only the general was closer, that would certainly benefit us. Alright, so we're holding firm. They're coming for us, and, well, we are winning. Alright, so I'll let you keep firing at that bolt. Ashigaru right now. Pretty good. How many kills have you achieved? So, okay, only 51. It's not very many. But we are holding strong, and how's their samurai doing? I suppose we are winning without really any issue. Here comes another group. More Ashigaru. And then down here we have one. Whoa, they're coming back. Hold on, let's turn about. Come on, this way. Or not. Oh, here's a nice little duel. Or it was one. Come on. I know you want to win this one. Nice roll. Win it. Don't fail me now. Or not. Well, at least they did serve a purpose. Though it's not a, I guess, very important one. It just helps a little bit. Alright, over here, we still need to watch out. Oh, another group of samurai now. That's an issue. We'll just certainly be careful. I'll place in another group of Ashigaru behind them. I could inspire them now. I suppose I could. Let's see, hold on. I want to check out what their stats are right now. Let's see, we're at 9 morale, 6 melee attack. Okay, so now if I inspire them, that puts them at what? Let's check that out real quick. 9 melee attack, so it gives them a +3. Okay, let's go forward now and fight their samurai with my own samurai. Go forth. Yeah, you can go now if you would like. There we go. Alright. Now hopefully they'll get many kills here and help out my poor Ashigaru, who are really not up to fighting samurai. Alright, now that you've broken that group, I will have you move uphill, if that means anything. I'll have you run to go after the Ashigaru. So you're still firing at them. How many kills? Oh, that's actually not too bad. Over 100. Not too bad at all. Alright, now let's see. We're still fighting their samurai. Now what we can do... Oh, they're fighting us here too. Okay. I can take this group instead. Bring them over here. Flank them and hopefully try to envelop them before they can do too much. I have one too many groups on this side. I suppose I could move them forward. My retainers only 7 kills, but they are fighting samurai. And they did not get a great charge off. Here, I'll let these Ashigaru help out too. We're going to try to overwhelm them. No. I said move over here. Alright. Here's some more of their friends fighting me. I could dismount and go fight them, but I don't think I will. Alright, next, let's see. Are you beginning to break? Hold on here. Rally. Very good. Okay, so now they're all holding. Or should hold. Let's begin to hit these Ashigaru now. And try to fight them. We'll charge forward and take them out too. They're shaken, so we might be able to pull that off. Alright, let's see. Retainers are still fighting. You've only gotten 37 kills. My general's charging in. Have they broken yet? Nope, they're wavering still. I was hoping they would break. I suppose that wasn't going to work. Let's move in over here now. It looks like we've mostly won. That's awesome. Oh, here comes their friends though. Certainly being a huge threat to us. Let's take out the rest of the Ashigaru. Alright, so now we need to go after these samurai. A bit like this. Come on now. We need to get together and go fight the rest of their samurai. Fortunately, they should fight to the death, so that may be what saves us here. Even if we do lose, I guess we can at least take most of them out. But I'm thinking that maybe we could still hold on and do okay as we're beginning to surround them. Here, let's run them into position. They're sending in more now. They're sending in their everything. Ugh. Alright, come on. Would you run into position? That would be fantastic, really. Okay, now we can advance behind them and close behind them and hopefully win. Alright, you need to advance too, so let's go ahead and do that. Against our samurai, we can at least... There we go. Okay. They're now confident. We're hitting them from behind. Apparently, we're all grouping together like a porcupine ball of Yachty. Nice. Okay, so they're beginning to waver, so now we might be able to win this. Finally. Let's charge in. Not that we really need to. It's not a good place to charge, but I wanted to at least try to stir them up a little bit. Alright, let's pull back out now. Hopefully he'll stay alive. Alright, we're almost to this group of Bo Ashigaru, so at least we can hurt them immensely. Here's my own yachty. We need to move in over here. I have how many? Only one man left in this group here. He's like, oh, I think I crippled my bunso. Poor guy. Okay. Continue firing at this Bo Ashigaru. Thank you. Yeah, here comes their friend. I'll go ahead and advance slowly now. Yeah, we certainly have encircled them, but I don't know how well this is going. Shoot, they're going after my general. I did not even see that. If he dies, all is lost. So we cannot permit that right now. Yeah, this samurai certainly gave us a huge fight. Let's see. Some light cavalry still there. We need to go after this general's bodyguard. Alright, let's hit these Yachty samurai from behind and maybe break them. I have no clue if that will work, but I'm hoping that it will. Here we go. Hit them from behind. Break now, break! Ah! Alright, let's go over here. We're all still holding. It's just a matter of how many that we've lost, which is hundreds of men. Alright, so we're pulling back now. We'll charge back in. They have 12 left. I have that one Ashigaru left. Their general's over here fighting us, blooding us up. So we're fighting against their Bo Ashigaru, but we're so tired that we might not be able to even beat them. Which is terrible. Alright, let's see. They're all fighting still. Here's my general who's charged in. Alright, so far we're certainly winning though. Alright, let's rally up. Let's go in towards this group. They have light cavalry there. If I could take out a general, that would give them a morale shock and destroy them. Yeah, see, they have no spear, so I might be able to at least do some serious damage to them. Like that. Okay. Let's pull back now. Or at least go charge at this group of light cavalry, which is dismounted. They're still fighting a few of them, I see that much. Oh, there's so many left. I did not expect them to win this. That was certainly a surprise for me. Yeah, I don't think we can win this now. It's terrible. So close. Alright, let's go after them. Get out of your yachty wall. I just want you to go fight now. Even though that's really your only advantage that you have against those guys. Okay, let's fire at this light cavalry group and hopefully get some serious kills. I have no clue how that will work out, but I'm hoping that it will work out. Come on, fire now. It's your best time. Let's hit this group. This general's group. Wow. Look at the body count here. Amazing. We'll continue our talk soon. It's just been quite the fight. This one guy is fighting quite a few of my Ashigaru. Alright, we've charged in again over here. They're sending in what? Another Bo Ashigaru group? Great. This one guy here is killing all of my yachty. You are a bother. Do not like that. Okay, who am I fighting here? Light cavalry. Okay, and now they're sending in some Bo Ashigaru. I need to take out this guy. Let's go after him. Come on. Go after him. So close to killing him too. Oh, you want me to go out? No, we're not going out. Hold on, let's go over here and fight them. I'll send in my general once more to go fight down here. They're still fighting. I'll probably have to inspire this group. Boop. Since they are a larger group, they might be able to at least hold up. Alright, did we kill their leader yet? I hope so. We should have killed their leaders off, but they may still be here fighting me. I have no clue. No, they've all fled or something. That's certainly what has happened. Alright, the rest of my men I'm sending out. Is that one guy still here following? Yeah, there's two now. From that general's bodyguard. Okay. Fine. Do what you want. So in the 1600s, there was a fellow, Yamaga Soko. He was a Confucian who would provide a foundation for Bushido. One of those rules that are quite famous now was that the samurai would never disobey his master. Now keep in mind, the Tokugawa shogunate was very controlling. They loved this so much that they would endorse it. And so at that time, during the peaceful Edo period, that is when the form of Bushido would come about. And this isn't the only fellow who would contribute to those ideas. Alright, let's see. We still need to fight another general. And their bowmen are destroying us. Okay, so we've won here. They're wavering still. Then we need to go after everyone else. That Bo Ashigaru is probably destroying my poor men. How aggravating. I have so few left, too. I want to send in my retainers to go fight them. Let's go fight that general. I fired at my own general. Shoot. Do not kill him. He's fought for so long. He's done well. Of course, he might be dead. I have no clue. I don't think he is. No, he's not dead, but I thought he might be. Alright. We're holding on now. Just barely. We're barely holding on. Fire at them or something. I'll send in the... Actually, the retainers need to help out against the enemy general. Oh. I saw one of my men's heads just fly away. If I can take out their general, then maybe the Bo Ashigaru... Quit cutting my men's heads off! Anyway, if I can kill him, then maybe the Bo Ashigaru will break. If they do, then of course we won. They're beginning to climb up here. Maybe my general can go damage them immensely so. Yeah, see, they're beginning to waver now. Let's see. You're all... You could fire point blank at them. That would be even better for us. I think we won. Yes, we did. Good. Oh, that was so close. Alright, it looks like they're beginning to waver. Let's send everyone in to go fight. Very good. Okay. No more Yachty Wall. Just go in and fight. You're acting all silly now. Alright. Everyone chase after these Bo Ashigaru. Do not fire. Oh, no. We need to chase after this one group. So, clearly I need more men to defend here. We barely won. I mean barely won. The Yachty Samurai destroyed us, though. They did so much damage. Anyway. Yeah, so it would be after Sengoku Jinai, when the Samurai wouldn't really have any real purpose. Their purpose was mostly war, and so at this point they had to focus on administration and other such matters too, such as flower arrangement, calligraphy, and other things like that. And so that is really when they would begin to dwell on such things as what would become Bushido. And so I think it's just very important to note that the whole period of Sengoku Jidai, and even before that, was a horrendously bloody time period. I mean, even Takeda Shingen, he betrayed his own family to rise to power. So if that code of honor was there, most of what happened during his time period would not have happened, but it did. That was just how things were. And so I really think that that's a very important thing to state, that, well, history was kind of made out to be something a little bit different than what it actually was. Alright. Let's go over here. Not to say that there weren't various codes, but it just wasn't in the format as we know it now. As I believe there would be a writer during the 1800s, a Japanese man who was Christian, who would write a book that would become very famous in the West too, I believe, and it was based on the concept of Bushido. And so that's really what kind of bursted into fame and being so well known, and of course the government loved it too. Alright, let's see, we killed many, we lost many. It was a pirate victory, though a victory for us. We killed off their leadership. Ours lived, barely. I really need more men down there. The Satomi are a little bit dangerous. I don't know if I'll be able to get enough men there in time. They have another force here already. Oh, good work. You've increased in rank. Army crush, mounting unrest. I understand that. We need to go ahead and, let's see, do this. Now we have a lot of money to invest in my military for. Okay, now that's only meager soil. Not really that great, but I need to tax them anyway. Oh, I forgot to tax them last turn. Here, 3,000 koku. Okay. Let's see, I need even more men here. I have so few. I might actually have to pull back, depending. Let's see, effectiveness to the rally ability. That's much better. The beat of the drum echoes the heart. Okay, let's see. We'll give you that. Though I could make you a great warrior instead. I'm considering that just because I do put him into a lot of situations, I could say. But no, I think that will do for now. Let's see, if I do that, his melee defense would be much higher. Legendary warrior, that would be interesting. I usually don't have a general who goes down that route, so I'm considering it. I can get legendary warrior. I just need points in these two here. Might at least go down that route then. So we'll put 1 point there, put the other ones over here, since he will have to travel anyway. Now what do we have here? We have... Oh no, Naginata Samurai. Now that's a problem. Okay. I might have to pull back. If I do, I'll send him some more men and he'll retake it, but I may need to lose it temporarily. Now the other reason why I'm making so much money is due to my trade, so I have to keep that in mind. I need to kill off my faction leader too. There's Satomi. Would you like a peace treaty now, Satomi? You do not. We could have a marriage. Let's do that. Come on. It'd be great. I guess not. Okay. So if I pull back, how much can I get to the... Okay. Not enough, clearly. I'll recruit some light cavalry. I have some samurai being recruited. I will keep bringing in samurai, so do not worry about that. It just takes time, though. It takes a little bit of time to get them all to where I need them to be. Okay. So over here, we need light cavalry. Over here in Owari, I of course need more Ashigaru. Always. Always more Ashigaru. Okay. Next, we have my army right here, who's still moving on. I'll have you go after Ki instead. You'll head right here. Ah, the Yamana are right there with a very large army. I need to be careful with that. They may try to take one of my cities, which clearly would be an issue. Bribe settlement. I could easily do that. That's interesting. I'll consider this for future operations. Let's send that fellow forward. Oh yeah, they have quite a few things here. Setsu is what I really need to take. I wonder if the Ashikaga will help me out. They have Bow Ronin. Oh, how fortunate. Wish I had Bow Ronin. I actually want to recruit the monks now. Let's see, what do I have here? I have a rice exchange. Alright. Over here I have a Buddhist temple to recruit my monks. Alright. Fertile soil. Alright, I'll have to invest. See, I like to be able to invest it in my lands. It's very nice. So we've done most of what we can. Alright, so we need to get to Totomi. Suruga is lost. I could let them have it for right now. And I could save these men here, which would actually save me a little bit of money that I wouldn't have to recruit later on. So I think I will. Okay, so that's what we're doing for right now, okay? I'm going to go ahead and lose Suruga for 1 turn, but in a little while, he'll have a new army to help him fight. So everything will work out anyway. Now I will recruit one less over here instead. Like that. And recruit them over here now. Very good. And we're also recruiting more Naginata Samurai. Actually, I'll send in one more. We always need more help down there. Let's see. You have a point. Well, you're not up to a new rank yet, so I'll wait on that front too. There's Wakasa. Alright, you have 2 points. Am I saving this for anything? Overseeing armies? Yes, I am. Now, when I don't spend points, just keep in mind that I'm saving them for later abilities. You don't need to constantly spend all of your points at any one time. Sometimes you need to wait for them to level up first before you can get some other things that are better down the line. Okay, so now we can go ahead and end this turn. We have 1 more turn for Way of the Bow, which will be very nice. And then I'll go after... Chonendo could be an option. That would increase my trade, or even traditional building. I could consider that. But I might go after Matsuki or School of Shinobi to get better ninjas. Or even No. Or Tea Ceremony, or Essence of the Spirit. Having the Bow Monks would be amazing, or even the Naginata Warrior Monks. Let's see. Matchlocks would be good too. I couldn't have too many though, because they have to kind of be put either on your flanks or on the vanguard of your force, and so you have to kind of watch out for them and make sure that they're well defended. Alright, so this is a very interesting time. I'm very rich, but you betrayed me again. Interesting. The Ashikaga did not, well, I did not call them to help, but the Ashikaga did not betray me, so that's certainly cool. As they should not. Okay, so let's see. We could bloody them up. Not win because of the samurai, but we could certainly bloody them up if I fought that out. But I'll go ahead and just do that for right now. We'll easily retake it. Alright, now we have that. Good, good. Okay. Let's go ahead and look over here. And what do I really need right now? What would help me the most? What am I dealing with that is not something that I want to deal with any further? I have my farms that I still need to upgrade. So weight of a sword could be an option, though I don't think I should get that quite yet. That would let me get great cavalry. If I built up that building, I could get bow expertise. I could go down attack by fire, but then I would have to go down here. That would take me 24 turns total to get Oda Matchlock Ashigaru. Or spear expertise, which would let me get a spear square. The 5 elements are also fantastic. Let's see, if I go down this route, a hand open in welcome or clenched in a fist remains a hand. I don't think I will get that, but the Kyojutsu would be interesting. It's a really tough choice because I need to pick something that would greatly benefit me. I do have a lot of spear-wielding units, so this would actually be pretty good. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here, so I shall see all of you later, and as always, until then.